I suppose the first one we should talk about is the King's 75th birthday next week at Balmoral.
Were they invited?
Which is also also a celebration. It's 1 year since the Queen died, so it's got a sort of dual purpose. The point is, first we thought Charles hadn't invited them. Then we heard that they were snubbing. This is Harry and Meghan.
Then they said that they definitely didn't get the invitation. Yeah. It must have got lost in the post.
Yeah, well, if what they're saying is true and they didn't get an invitation, that is an interesting development, because the word we hear from inside royal circles is that Charlie and Camilla have actually just about had enough of this couple and they're not going to put up with this stuff anymore. So if they were not on the guest list for the party next week, I think that's a significant moment in this kind of declining relationship between the California couple and the rest of the royal family.
But yet again, their useful idiot, Omid Scobie, or Ovid Scabies, as I like to call him, has brought out a new book, because we all can't live without hearing his opinion on how racist the royal family are, called Endgame, alleging that they're in a fight for their survival. Have you noticed that? I think the popularity of the royal family is pretty okay. He's got an axe to grind, doesn't he? And he's Meghan's little mouthpiece.
Yeah, he's more than an axe to grind. I mean, he just is their shameless apologist for Harry and Meghan. So whatever he writes, whatever he says is pretty much dictated by the Duke and Duchess of Netflix. There's no doubt about that. This latest book, I remember his first one was called Finding Freedom, about their heroic dash to Canada and then California, ditching their family back in Britain. Well, this one is Endgame, which is apparently includes many more allegations of racism and bigotry within the royal family.
It's just got to the point that no one listens to this guy anymore. Didn't he make a comment about when the King and Queen went to Kenya? Oh, they shouldn't have been able to walk on a red carpet. I mean, the Kenyan government decided to put a red carpet out because they are visiting royalty. Kenya's in the Commonwealth. And yet Omid Scobie, he doesn't like it. Well, do you know what, Omid?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to get it. I mean, so there's one chapter in his eagerly awaited tome. It's called Race and the Royals, Institutional Bigotry and Denial. I mean, so read on and you're going to get lots and lots of that. This, of course, is really an extension of the Oprah Winfrey interview, where Harry and Meghan seem to have decided that our royal family is racist. As a matter of fact, there are probably a lot of criticisms you can level against our royal family, but one of them is not racism. They're not racist, are they?
No, I mean, the late Queen and now the King is the head of the Commonwealth Group of Nations, one of the most successful unions of countries representing every single continent on Earth. People who weren't even in the old British Empire want to be in that. They want to be part of it. A huge trading bloc, and the royals spend a lot of time going about to former colonies and spreading the good word of the Commonwealth and linking these countries together. Far from racist, I don't know any other organisation that brings countries of such different cultures together.
Well, don't forget that their allegation of racism to Oprah Winfrey was that when Meghan was pregnant, that somebody in the royal family speculated about what colour their baby would be, given that Meghan's a woman of colour and Harry is a white guy. So they speculated about... And if you remember, when Meghan revealed that to Oprah Winfrey, Oprah went, "They did what? They said what? It's not even racist."
I could see what she had for
breakfast. Not even
racist. Bigger jaw
What
drops.
is racist about speculating about what colour a baby?
I think they were just. I think they were more worried it was going to have ginger hair. To be honest,
a mate of mine who is a man of colour who was married to a white woman, he said that when they got married and she got pregnant, that his two families would get together and put bets on what colour the baby was going to be. So the essential allegation of racism to Oprah was ridiculous, not racist. So I'm not quite sure what the basis of this racism allegation against the royal family is, but there'll be more of it in Omid's nasty little book.
Can't wait. Yeah, I'm going to be that's top of my Christmas card. Christmas list,
and that's
Christmas present list.
And of course, even Harry and Meghan have to have some downtime, so they love nothing more than going to Las Vegas to watch Katy Perry, which they did recently. Let's have a look at the Sun front page, which will sum up what this is. Eco Harry flies to Katy Perry gig in oil tycoon's jet. So they're off on another private jet jolly whilst lecturing us
about climate
saving
change.
climate change. Now, they're flying from Santa Barbara to Las Vegas. You could drive it in about 4 hours, I'd say. An aeroplane, maybe 35, 40 minutes. They do not need to be taking a private jet.
Don't even really. Is it an act of service to go to a Katy Perry concert?
Act of service?
Do you remember that? I thought that we're going to dedicate ourselves to duty and to service.
Yeah, I love the way that's
have you
what the royal
done?
family say. Well, what's your like? What I like to. My life is about service. I'm serving. Harry loves saying my life is about service. To whom?
What? Yeah.
Meghan himself. I mean, don't forget they also went on a private jet when they went to the Caribbean recently for a week-long holiday. It is very much do as we say, not as we do. And the one thing that drives me mad are these privileged, very rich people flying around in private jets and telling us to worry about the planet. You stop going in private jets and I'll start worrying about the planet.